Hello everyone, it's me Dilly Sims. As you can tell by this horrible wreck of a house, today is a fixer-upper. So we have this wonderful lot provided to us by the gallery. It's under the name Abandoned Party House. It's on a 30 by 30 lot and it costs about 79,491 simoleons. I always say about, but I mean that's exactly what it is. So we're gonna start off with the tour through the house. So when you first come up, there's like police do not cross lines. It looks like there's a chunk of the building that's missing, like right there, and a hole in the wall. There's some alcohol, so people probably partied here. A dead midget. So if you go in through the front doors, there is shit everywhere. Like, I do not know where they grabbed all this stuff from, whoever the creator was, but they are a genius. They're just super genius. There's grass growing inside the house, computer parts over there, a fan, posters on the wall, spider web, crap, and like, I don't know where they got this stuff from, but I'm just like in awe, because this looks great. I think they might have just sized up a few objects, but they're genius. I love it. And over here, whoa, bathroom, trippy, toilet, that if you stare into it too long, you will become a part of the Illuminati. Crack on the wall, graffiti. I'm afraid to turn my back to the toilet. It's gonna, like, eat me. Graffiti on the wall. This is a very scary bathroom. I'm really scared of the toilet right now. A plunger by the toilet. Loves it. Just really cheap looking bathroom. Hole in the wall. I want to get out of here because the toilet scares me. Okay, let's go this way. So, as there's debris, probably from the broken down wall. Some stools. What else do we have? It looks like it was a dance studio here at one point. There's some music playing. Yeah, there's some music playing, but I'm gonna pause it. And it's just a horrible, horrible wreck. Crack in the mirror, scratches on the walls. It looks like people were actually living here. Graffiti everywhere. Spider. Just horrible. Another broken down wall. It's not looking good. I see a number of safety violations. And since we're here and there's no wall, we're gonna go outside. Nice pool area with no water. There's some money there, though. That's nice. So let's step back a little bit so we don't fall in. A tent. Some more debris. Alcohol on the floor. Obviously, somebody was partying over here. And over here, if we go to this side of the backyard, there's some alcohol that went bad. There's an ATM machine over there. Some more debris. Some blocks of wood. A fire pit. A bush for sex. Well, let's head on upstairs. Okay, so if you head on upstairs, warning signs for electricity. There's this neat little stool here with a lamp, so whoever's living here can, like, I feel like I'm in a horror game. No banister, so I could fall over, and most likely, knowing myself, I will. There's a lamp. Just gonna. Oh, I thought something was gonna pop out at me. Okay. Oh, look, there's a chunk of the ceiling missing. And let's go through here. First door. Some exposed underwood with electricity and stuff. Some more alcohol. What looks like a pee bucket. Holes in the wall. Hookah. And I mean, I'm fine with hookah, but it's obvious that somebody is living here, which is super unsafe for them. And if they want to live and smoke hookah another day, I recommend going somewhere else. Let's go through these doors. Looks like, look, more alcohol. It's just a small little I was gonna say bathroom. Small little bedroom. Mouse trap. So look, they're taking care of the mice infestation. Good on them. Let's go over here into this last room. Oh wait, it's not even a room, it's just a patio. Okay. And I believe that is everything, right? go back this way. Yep, that was everything. So, I'm gonna leave this off here, and I will see you guys in the renovate. I can never say this right. In the renovations. Hello, everyone. It's me, Dilly Sims, and we're back renovating. Oh, I said it right this time. We're back to renovate this party house. So I have some wonderful stories for you guys today. Stories that I had I already said, actually. But I said it for a speed build that I never posted because it was such a long speed build. And for some reason, after I was done editing it, and I edited it, and it took hours just for it to render, and when it was done rendering, it still wouldn't, like, turn into a video, if that makes sense. Like, it would take hours rendering, and after a few hours, it would just be like, sorry, can't make it into a video. Screw off, Dylan. Yeah. But it's okay, because now I can retell those stories again. Let me pull out my handy-dandy notebook so I can remind myself what stories I did and did not at the same time already tell. Okay, let me start off with the story about how I got a parking ticket at my school. So if you guys already know, because I tell these stories and you guys know more or less my life if you follow all my videos, but for those of you who don't know, I am taking summer classes, and one of my summer classes is yoga. The other summer class is math. So, I'm just about done with yoga. Yoga ends tomorrow, actually. Yeah, tomorrow. So, I have my last class of yoga tomorrow, and math is gonna drag on for another month or so. It ends on the 13th of July. So I have like 3 more weeks. Which isn't horribly bad, but I mean, who likes math? I'd much rather do yoga. Wouldn't you guys? And yes, you would much rather do yoga. Trust me. I fell in love with yoga. I want to continue doing it after. But I'm getting off topic right now. So, I finished my yoga class, and then I went to go park, because my school is divided into 2 separate, like, campuses that you have to drive to. And it's not that bad of a drive. It's like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on traffic. So I moved my car from East Campus to West Campus, and I parked where I've been parking for the past month. And so I went to math class, and I came back, and there was a parking ticket on my car. And I was so pissed. Why was I pissed? Because I've been parking there for a month. I have 1 more month left of class. Why is it that now, halfway through, I get in trouble for doing something that I've been doing every single day? How does that make any logical sense? Oh wait, it doesn't make any logical sense. Ugh. And this is the probably worst part. The ticket is $35.50. And that's fine, I'll pay it off. But how much does a parking permit cost? $30. So it's like basically paying for a parking permit. Why didn't I get a parking permit? You guys are gonna ask me right now, Dylan, you're stupid, you should have gotten a parking permit. Here's the thing. I took summer classes last year. And last year, did I need a parking permit? No. How long did I take that summer class for? 2 months? And I didn't need a parking permit then? Why do I need a parking permit now? It doesn't make any logical sense as to why I, A, would need a parking permit, and B, how come I have gotten away with this for so long without anybody giving me a ticket, and it wasn't even in, like, a regular parking spot, because we have, like, nice concrete parking, and then there's, like, dirt parking right next to it. I was parked in the dirt, and I still got a ticket for it. So now, for the past, I don't know, week or 2, I have been parking in a residential neighborhood, and if you guys know anything about California, it is hot as shit. Like, I cannot stress this enough. It is so freaking hot. I walk for like 5 minutes, no joke, from my car down this residential neighborhood, across the street, to my class, and when I get there, I'm like covered in sweat, and it's gross, and I can't sit down because, I mean, I can and I do, but I feel gross sitting down because I'm afraid it's gonna leave this huge puddle of sweat. It has been over 100 degrees every single day this week, and it is horrible. I would do anything for it not to be 102 degrees. Ugh. The other day, I was scheduled to work for, it was 3 hours, but I worked for 2. And I came home and I had to take another shower. I had to take another shower because I came home and I was so sweaty I couldn't put my arms down because it was like gross and disgusting. And it's ew. And thank God, originally, so for the past like 2 years, I have not had air conditioning in my car. And during the summer, it's normally like this, like close to 100 degrees. And a lot of the time, it gets past 100 degrees. So if it's not close to 100, like in the 90s, it's over 100. There's no such thing as in the 80s over the summer. Maybe at night. But, like I said, thank God I got air conditioning in my car, because I don't know how I did it for the past 2 years. Because I finally got my air conditioning fixed, and I use it all the time, and I'm so happy. Before, like I said, I don't know how I used to do it for the past 2 years without AC. Now that I have it, I'm like, how did I even survive? But it's horrible, and it's just so horribly hot. And before I got my AC fixed, I used to tell my parents that every time I get into my car, it's like smoking a cigarette. I lose 7 minutes of my life every single time I get into my car. And my car is always so hot because my windows aren't tinted. And my seats are leather, so leather, you know, reflects heat. And when I sit down, it's like it burns your ass. But thank God I have air conditioning. That is my only saving grace about my car. Sure, my car didn't have air conditioning for 2 years, and I got that fixed. Yay. And sure, I can't go over speed bumps with my car because it's too low. And sure, I can't get my car serviced in most auto shops because my car is so low it won't go into like the machine that raises the car up. And sure, sometimes, no, let me scratch that. All the time, my little gas I don't know what those things are called, thermometer thingies? Odometer. The gas odometer will be on E, and it will still not alert me that I need gas. And sure, my car doors, like if you open my car door, it will not alert me. It will not make a sound that my car door is open. I drove once for 5 minutes, and sure, that's not a long time. And then, like, I got to, like, where I was going, and I opened my car door, and I realized that my car door was open the entire time for, like, the whole 5 minutes that I was driving. My car is the worst car ever, but at least it has air conditioning. It's the only thing positive about my car. But if you guys are looking for a 2001 Honda Accord owned by Dilly Sims, let me know, and I will hook you up. Because I don't want it anymore. I'm done. I am so done with that car. I keep trying to sell it to my sister, but she doesn't want it. And it's a really nice car, though. Sure, I just, like, hated on it, like, a lot. But, I mean, I've had this car for, like, 5 years. So I'm kind of... I want a new car. I need it, and I deserve it. Because I'm Dilly Sims. And what else can I talk to you guys about? Oh, my gosh. So much drama at work the past week. Let me tell you. So, there is this new girl. Let me pick a name for her, because I have a name for people I dislike, and there's only like one guy that I dislike, and it's Tom. So what's a good name for a girl I dislike or is mean or I could talk to? I need a name for a girl, because I have Tom. What is... Sam is my boss. That's the name I use for my boss. Let's see. What is a good name? Let's name her... Bella. No, Bella. Sarah. Let's name her Sarah. I used Sarah before, and I used to have a manager named Sarah, and then some stuff happened with my boss named Sam, and supposedly, let me say supposedly, I have no idea exactly what happened, but there's some drama going around at work. So this new girl, we'll name her Sarah, she's new, and at first I didn't like her. She was very distant, and she didn't try to get to know me, and that's fine. I don't need to get to know new people either, because at my place of work, people only last 6 months for some reason, and I am serious when I say this. I'm not being like an asshole. People only last about 6 months. And I don't know why. Maybe they can't handle the job. Maybe my boss is, a huge ass. I don't know. But let me get back to my story. This new girl, Sarah, so she was working, and she went on break, and then she comes back and she goes, "Somebody stole $45 out of my locker and rearranged my credit cards." And I was like, okay, I've been here for 5 years, and never have I ever heard about anyone stealing anything from anybody ever. Locker, not locker, anything. So I'm really confused as to all of a sudden you show up, this new girl out of nowhere, and you have money missing, and somebody rearranged the credit cards in your wallet. Okay, there's so many things wrong with that. Actually, one. If you are going to steal anything from anyone, why would you purposely leave evidence or a trail that you were there? Like, not that I stole anything from her or from anyone, but if I was going to steal, why would I go ahead and rearrange the credit cards? I would just steal it and leave everything else by itself, or take a picture so then I know what it looks like. Not that I say I did it, because I didn't do it, and I highly doubt anybody did it. I feel like she's just a liar. But it just doesn't make any logical sense that somebody would do that to her, and in general, and in that style. So now she went to one of my bosses, because I have a few bosses, and they're going to reimburse her the $45. How convenient. And we are getting new lockers, because right now we share. Like, I share with 2 or 3 other guys. Not that... And being a guy, you have, like, nothing to carry. Not like a woman, because, like, the women have to take over our lockers sometimes, because every single girl has a purse, and, like, if all 3 women are working, and purses are huge and oversized nowadays, they can't fit all 3 purses in there. But now, because of this girl and her missing $45 that somebody stole, we are getting new lockers, and we have to provide our own locks. I don't believe her for a second. Sure, maybe I'm an asshole, but like I said, I've been there a lot longer than a lot of the people, including my boss, Sam. So, who would possibly know about any thefts? And I know a lot of corrupted stuff that's happened at my place of work. I have been around. I have seen shit. She just is horrible. Oh, and this is what I think actually happened. So, I found out from a coworker, and Sarah. Sarah told this to my coworker, and that is her real name. I shouldn't have told you her name, but it's fine. That she was sexually assaulted by her boss at another place of business that I'm not going to say. It's a sports place. A retail sports place. I will let you guys fill in the blanks. And she left because of it. And then she came to Hillmar Cheese. So my theory is, she is right now on like an intense, hyperactive awareness of sorts. And she is just super paranoid that everyone is out to get her. Everyone is out to sexually harass her. Everyone is out there to grab her ass. That is my theory. I could be wrong about everything. I could be wrong that she was sexually assaulted. I could be wrong that she that somebody actually stole from her and I'm not trusting her. I could be wrong about all of this. I don't think so, though. And if I will keep you guys updated on everything. Because, like, let's say in a week or two from now, somebody fesses up. I will let you guys know the second it happens. I am like a news reporter. When groundbreaking news hits, I have to wait till Wednesday and or Sunday with a new speed build to let you guys know what's happening. And I'm happy to report. Yeah, but that's all the stories and drama that I have for you guys this week. Hopefully, before Sunday, I will be able to come up with more things to tell you guys. And Sunday is my both of my sisters' graduation party at my house. So I will let you guys know what happens during it. I don't think anything exciting will happen, but I really hope so. We'll see. We will see, because I like to report to you guys on drama that happens in my life. Not that my life is full of drama or anything, because it's very, 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 very boring. I just try to find interesting things to talk about. And I'm done with yoga class. Speaking of which, guys, do yoga. I am serious. It is the best thing I could have ever done, because I hate working out. I hate going to the gym. I used to have a gym partner, and then we had a falling out. And maybe in the future I will tell this story. But as of right now, I don't feel comfortable telling this story. And, I mean, I have gotten stronger. My body has become more toned. And I am more flexible. And guys, think about it. If you guys are of an age where it is age appropriate to have relations with other people, being more flexible will help you in that department. So, what was I gonna say? Here's my example of how flexible I have become. I'm so tied up right now. Tongue-tied. I'm so tongue-tied right now. So, at the very beginning of class, and remember I've only had yoga for like a month, we measure, like we sit down and we stretch to our toes to see how far we can stretch. And so before this class, I could not touch my toes. And after this class, my fingers went over my toes. I improved by 6 inches, and that's half of a foot. I have become half of a foot more flexible. Yay! Guys, do yoga. It's healthy for you. It's somewhat fun. Sure, it's like enduring, but I mean, you gotta work for things if you want, what is it called? Improvement. If you want improvement, you gotta work for it. And I'm getting extremely close to the video, so I'm gonna give you guys some information. If you guys want to surprise me with a a lot for me to renovate, make a horribly ugly lot that needs renovations, and put it in the gallery with the hashtag FIXMEDilly, FIXMEDILLY, and I will continuously check this out, and you might be seeing yourself in a future video of mine. Or if there's just anything you want to share with me, just share it in the gallery under the hashtag DillySims, DILLYSIMS, DillySims. Okay, we're getting extremely close to the end of the video. I'm doing the very boring landscape, and I hate landscaping because it takes so long and I always run out of like ideas and things to do. So I'm gonna leave this part off here. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and like, comment down below and let me know what you guys think about my build, what I'm doing with my channel. Give me ideas. I will catch you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.